I keep hearing this morning Final Destination, and the song that is tied to this reading today is Kool-Aid by Royal Otis, my favourite band in the whole wide world. So this is very exciting. Happy Friday! Feeling good. It's absolutely beautiful in Adelaide today, let me tell you that. And being in my new transformation centre, let's just say, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful day. So, to tie into this reading, we will dive in and find out what's going on with you, and then we'll take it from there. But Final Destination, very interesting. All right, so go ahead and listen to the lyrics here on my Spotify playlist, Channel Beats by Jay, and find out. Oh, okay, now I can't show this card, but the star card. You are shining, but not only that, hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal. You are renewed, okay? Maybe you've hit your final destination. I'll just keep going though. I'm just hearing you are a good omen. Oh, that's very interesting, okay? Maybe people look to you for good luck, or when you're around other people, like good things happen to people when you're around, okay? You could also be an Aquarius as well. What else? What else are you guys going through? Okay, Page of Swords. Inquiring more knowledge is what I'm hearing here. You know, thirst for knowledge, new ideas. And that definitely ties in to being an Aquarius as well, you guys. You can't get enough. You're big thinkers. Aquarius is part of the air sign family. So very much, you know, a lot of things to do with the mind here. But... Final Destination. I really feel that you guys are about to embark on a new journey, which will be your final destination, okay? Because I'm seeing a mountain right now, and it's like you guys have probably been climbing for a long time. All right. Oh, Queen of Cups. Compassion. You are a Queen of Cups, okay? So male or female, but you're someone who is nurturing, who's caring, who cares about other people. And it's probably why you do look like a bit of a shining light here, okay? You're intuitive, emotionally stable. Okay, so work fields that I'm hearing for this, you know, you're someone who cares for other people, okay? You're always making sure that other people are, I'm hearing well rested, okay? So, but looked after, nurtured for. You're that type of friend that, you know, people come to when they're seeking guidance or when they need like a shoulder to lean on. You're probably like the therapist of the group, you know. What else? You've had your fair share of conflict in your life. This collective though, I'm hearing like you know where to, you know how to these days really get yourself out of, you really know how to get yourself out of things that don't serve you anymore. And especially like when it comes to conflict and disagreement, I feel like for this collective, you guys in your past here, this was something probably that maybe you used to chase a lot. You used to chase a lot to resolve differences here, whereas now it's just, there's something here about, I just keep hearing that rest and digest. So it's, maybe you've worked a lot on your nervous system as well. Maybe this was, you know, whenever conflict came up, it really set off a state of fight or flight for you. Whereas now, this collective, I just keep hearing like gathering your nectar. So what that means is, because I'm seeing it in my Kim Kranz wild animal deck here, it's all about, you know how, if you're not feeling right within you, if you're feeling heightened or triggered or something like that, it's like you figured out a way to be able to kind of calm your nervous system down or step away and go and give yourself the things that you need to be able to simmer down. Does that make sense? So it's like, you know, you can either take yourself to the beach, or it's like you understand your body's emotions now, and before reacting, putting yourself into conflict, it's like, no, okay, all right, I know that I need to take a step back here. This is past trauma or something that's coming up. I need to be able to just chill when it's done, okay, and go and do what I need to do before I can come back to this from a centered place. Well done, by the way. Like, this is hard. Okay? Like, being able to deal with when you're triggered, it takes work, and we're forever learning and we'll be forever dealing with issues. Every level has a devil. Every piece of that mountain that we climb up, okay, there's a new challenge. And so this collective, I think this has been the reason why I'm going into this so much. It must be very prevalent. Maybe this is something that you've really just come into, because I'm just hearing like eureka. So it's like, I think you were good at helping other people maybe deal through conflict, especially when it comes to being, that therapist for everybody here. But when it came to dealing with your own drama, okay, you've really been able to sort yourself out, which is just chef's kiss. Beautiful. All right, you can sail yourself onto calmer, clearer waters. All right, what else? I'm hearing as well, because I just cleared my throat, and it's like you're not afraid to speak your truth, okay? You're celebrating you now in a completely different way. Stand up for yourself. I love that. All right, what else? Okay, so I've just been brought to my Greek worry beads as well, and I just literally just felt like wanted to throw them. And it's like, you do not have a care in the world anymore. It's like, you don't need these. You don't need these. You're like, I can do what I want. All right, what else? What else are you guys going through at the moment? Manifestations. Okay, so remember, keeping in line with this, the download for today's final destination here. Opportunities, finances, and, this collective, you guys, you have that thirst for knowledge. You just want to keep on moving. And what I'm hearing specifically for you guys, there's something here that you're brewing, all right? So if you've had a couple of ideas of late that are like, I wonder, I'd like to learn more about that, or I find that interesting. So, just to throw out there some ideas for you guys, just spiritually, right? I'm hearing things like human design, astrology. Maybe you have thought about learning about tarot or breath work, okay? I'm just trying to think of some more masculine things here. Or, you know what I mean, okay? Less woo-woo. Meditation, ice baths. It's like, I want to try that. Well, your spirit team are coming here to me today to say it's time to put some of those things into action. Learn about them. See what intrigues you, what lights you up as you learn about these things. Because what happens is when we lock into something that we're passionate about, it comes so naturally and easy to us. Because the thing is that more than likely, we've already learned this in a previous lifetime. So what we're doing is we're literally just unlocking those parts of our unconscious mind, our higher self, okay, from previous lifetimes. And this has been proven by Dolores Cannon as well in her findings when she's had people under hypnotic states, that you're just unlocking that part again in your mind. And so if you ever found that, anything that you've learnt in life, it's something that you've really loved, it's just it was just so easy. It's because you've done it before, okay? It's your soul's way of saying, let's go, let's do this. They're saying manifestation, okay? And when you are acting in something that you're passionate about, the universe makes it happen. Especially, we're in such important period of the year right now with this new lunar year, April being really the first month of the year. Set yourself up. What do I want to learn this year? Your team are heavily saying, come on, do this. Get stuck into it. All right, what else? Because manifestation, final destination, whatever this is going to lead you to your highest timeline, okay? That's why it's so important. What else? You might feel like a little bit of a fish out of water, okay? That imposter syndrome. But the thing is, right, when it comes to imposter syndrome, it's only because it's something that we haven't experienced yet. Once you get over that hill, once you get through the fog and it starts to dissipate and you've done it once, you're like, okay, that wasn't so bad. I can actually do this. So it's about taking that leap, because that imposter syndrome, it literally only lasts for a second. And what you can do to counteract that is this beautiful technique that I do with my clients during hypno NLP sessions is literally just sit there, close your eyes, and imagine whatever this is, right? And imagine it's like if you were too scared to try whatever this is, okay, because you do feel like a little bit of a fish out of water, take this and imagine whatever it is for you, put it 15 minutes into the future, when it's all done and dusted, okay? When it's all done and dusted and things have gone well and you've aced it and you're feeling amazing, and bring those thoughts and feelings in and bring it into the now, okay? Because honestly, that's how manifestation works. Thinking it, feeling it, breathing it in, believing it, putting it out there, okay? And then letting it come back into you. You guys have got this. Look at how far you've come with everything else, all right? What else? I'm really excited. I'm really excited for you guys. This is amazing. Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity. I think people look at you as a hard worker, to be honest. Now, whatever you do already, like I'm just hearing highly respected. So amongst your peers, colleagues, friends, family, especially because if they're the ones that come to you for help, you are their shoulder to lean on. I hope that made sense. You are the shoulder that they lean on here. They respect you. I feel like as well with this level of maybe a little bit of imposter syndrome here, it's maybe a little bit of worry about what friends and family think of you, potentially, okay? And I'm just hearing like, go for it. Green light, go. This collective, you guys, you are kind of like that leader of the pack. Remember, you're a shining light. You shine light for other people here. So wherever you're going next, people will understand that this is just the next step in your evolution, your final destination. And please go ahead and watch the Jay Shetty reel that I posted on my TikTok today, because this fits in perfectly, okay? He talks about, granted it was from a relationship point of view, but it hits on so many levels, okay? If we are constantly worrying about what other people think about what we're doing within our life, we could hold ourselves back from so many amazing opportunities. Please go ahead and watch that and apply it into your life where it fits. That's why I posted that, because it just has such an important message, twin flame journey or not. If we allow others to dictate our life and not go for what we really want, we could be losing out big time. If I stopped myself from doing things that I thought people were gonna bully me for, pick on me for, tease me for, talk about me behind my back, do you think that I would be here today doing what I love? No. Jay Shetty has also posted something about that before as well. It's like the best thing that you could do in your life is not worry about what other people think and do what you love. I'm saying to you guys today, and even if this isn't your reading, but you're just listening for advice, please take this advice. Do what you love. Do not give an F about what anybody else thinks. If you want to get to your final destination, if you want to get to your highest timeline, if you want to make it big in this world, make an impact, have the best life, be happy, have the best relationship, whatever it is, do not care what other people say and think. All right? Empress mode, emperor mode. Be that big bad buller that you know that you are deep down inside. All right? What else? Feeling passionate today, can you tell? I want you guys to get to your highest timeline. It's so important that we do not care. 10 of cups, 9 of cups, wishes coming true. It's getting through all those other cups, okay? So if we talk about the journey in the cups, I'm going to go from 7 of cups, right? 7 of cups is all about being confused. There's too many things. We're worried about too many different options here. emptying those cups, depleting those cups, walking away, 8 of cups, walking away from things that do not serve us in our life. Sometimes things that we have to walk away from are going to be painful, but we do that to get here, to the 9 of cups, to get to having our dreams fulfilled, being the best version of us, living in our highest timeline. And what does that do? Gets you to the 10 of cups, the house, the car, the kids, the home, the white picket fence, like highest timeline, dreams, possibility, everything that you can imagine. Getting to your final destination. All right, last one. Last card. What's it gonna be? And you know what? Enjoying every moment of it. The Devil card doesn't have to be a bad card. With light, there is dark. With dark, there is light. Incorporating both sides of those selves. This collective, you guys are on the precipice here. It is so important that whatever you guys are cooking in that kitchen of yours at the moment, these bright ideas that you've got, do not walk away from them. This will lead you to your final destination, and walk with your head held up high. Be that big bad baller, like I said. Some people, haters gonna hate. Everyone's always going to have an opinion. You can't keep everybody happy in this lifetime, trust me. You can try your hardest, but you know what? When you are living for you and you're doing what makes you happy, you're not going to give an F about what anybody else thinks, because you're going to find the right people anyway. You're going to find those people who do actually care about you. But keep in mind, everyone bloody loves you anyway. Okay. Everyone loves you anyway. So it's not going to matter, because you are that shining light. Just remember that. This final destination, it is your highest timeline. So get to work, all right? Okay. Universal message here from your spirit team, God, Source, Universe. What do they have to say? What else do they have to say? Oh, 2. Keep moving forward. Oh, magic in motion. I love it when this happens. Keep moving forward. Even if you are unsure of the next step or where it will take you, trust that you are walking the path that you are meant to. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Magic. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not too much longer. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Guys, this is your calling, okay? This message is finding you for a reason. Don't give up on yourselves, because it's just the beginning, all right? All right, guys, well, have an absolute magical weekend. I love you all so much. If you want to book a personalized reading with me, or if you want some help to maybe get past some of these blocks, to get some of these, past some of these blocks here, please book in for a free breakthrough consult. Part of my journey here on this earth is to help people transform their lives for the better, so you guys can get onto your highest timeline. All right, and on that note, much love.